Hey, what's up YouTube? So we are actually at the Expo Center now, and today is Sunday. I'm gonna kind of a little story I'm gonna tell you guys, but first let's film this beautiful 71 Volkswagen Super Beetle here, and then we're gonna go and film some other cars while we're here. Next we have a 1938 Ford two-door. I'm gonna walk over, and this car here is a 69 Ford Galaxy 500. And for you Gen Xers out there, you have an 87 Porsche 944. I don't know if this was at the event yesterday and the day before or not, but in any case, a Porsche 944, very popular car in the 80s. Ooh, check this out. 1949 Anglia Street Rod. So this is something we certainly have not seen at the event. Oh, that's beautiful. We'll do a two for the price of one here in this shot. We got a 1962 Pontiac Bonneville, absolutely beautiful. And then, ooh, look at this Impala. At first I thought it was a Bel Air. This is a 58 Impala. What a beautiful and striking car that is, folks. 1967 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Look how big this car is. Check out the front. So Cadillac was really exaggerated with their designs. You notice just the lines, the front of the car, and how big the car is, and you have the fins in the back. So Cadillac really, emphasized their big and imposing design. And we'll grab the interior of this Cadillac. And it kind of has that real, you wouldn't think of a Cadillac as a muscle car, but it does seem like it almost has sort of a muscle car, kind of similarities with the muscle car interiors, even though it's definitely not a muscle car. Next, we got a 68 Chevelle here. And I love the paint on this and the wheels. Looks so raw. Next, we got a 57 Thunderbird. As I mentioned the last couple days, the Thunderbirds just really had beautiful designs, in the 50s. Now check this out. This is a 1957 Cadillac Series 62. You certainly don't see many of these, so very glad to capture this one, folks. So I'm going to finish this part off here with the 77 Oldsmobile Delta 88, and then a 76 Chevy Vega. Two very nice finds, man. All right, we got a 73 Bronco here, 67 Chevy K20, and we got a 77 Vet, folks. Hey, good morning, everybody. So it is Sunday, and we were out in front of the Expo Center, and I really wasn't planning on filming today. The last couple days I was at the Fall Carlisle event, but there actually are a number of cars here. I had some friends come down here, and I was going to take them to the event, and then we came across the Expo Center, which I hadn't been to before, and that's why I noticed all these cars out here, and I figured it's kind of worth checking these out. So we're going to kind of walk around here and film some cars. And since there are a number of cars here, I'm probably just going to do a general pan, and I might kind of get a little more detail and close up on some of the more unique ones. So anyway, let's get to it, folks. So here are the cars parked out in front of the Expo Center, and there's a decent number of really nice classic cars that I want to get. So we're just going to go ahead and start walking. Yeah, that's with the Firebird over there. Got a Toronado here. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, a Triumph. Got a Triumph over there. Then we got a 62 Chevy Impala. So I'm going to grab these cars under the canopy here. See if I can get good shots of these. Got the 71 Mach 1 Mustang. a 58 Biscayne, and a 65 Pontiac Bonneville. So some really nice cars. And it looks like this is probably the better angle, the way the sun is. All right. That's a beautiful Nova. We saw that at the event. So that Nova, we did get that one already. The Silverado we just passed. We got a couple vets here. And then this one's already sold. 64 C10 pickup. Got another Biscayne here. That's 61 Biscayne. This looks like a Triumph, 74 Triumph there. Got a C3 Vet pace car. Ooh, look at this Chrysler. Ooh. 62 Chrysler Newport. Definitely did not see this. Do not remember this at the event yesterday. And we got a C2 Vet here from 67. And we finished the canopy with a 71 Vet here. Here we go. And this one here is a 91 Cadillac Seville. And here's your Lincoln Continental 1979. And look how big and imposing this car is. So this is something special. 1929 Ford Model A. So nice to see the car that everyone was trying to convince Henry Ford to make, while he was obsessed with the Model T and did not want to listen to anyone. Beautiful Model A there. And here we have a 1969 Pontiac Grand Prix. Now this is kind of cool because I remember the Cavalier growing up. This is a 93 Cavalier, so this is kind of right, you know, approaching my golden years. Check out the 77 El Camino Classic. Whew. Now that is a nice ride, folks. Wow. I just love the body on this and the front. Look at the front of this. 64 Caddy Sedan DeVille. Yeah, again, Cadillac was really ahead of their time during like the 60s and maybe early 70s and so forth. 65 Pontiac Le Mans. And I do apologize. In one of the videos I called it a Le Mans. I have no idea why I did that. Kind of embarrassing, but yeah, Pontiac Le Mans from 65. We'll get this Mustang too. It's kind of a newer one. 2005. Ooh, look at this Ford Ranger. 78 Ranger. Ooh, a 1966 Chevy Caprice. Beautiful, beautiful color. I love the cream color on this. Oh, that's a find, folks. Nice detail here on this, what looks like a burnt orange or bronze C3. 1968 Chevy Corvette. Wow, what a beautiful 1964 El Camino we have here, folks. Half car, half pickup. Oh, beautiful. Another El Camino, a 69 El Camino with a neutral gray. 2002 Jaguar. So again, you guys from Jaguar Daimler, this time I pronounced it correctly, Jaguar Daimler Heritage Trust, hope you're watching. Got you guys representing here with this beautiful 2002 Jaguar. Oh, wow. 53 Studebaker Commander. I love seeing Studebakers because they are so rare. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I did see that earlier. That's the one that has the two-tone, the red and the black. That is gorgeous. 1970 Pontiac GTO. Another Jaguar. Yeah, pretty good representation of Jaguars here. So in the interest of time, I'm just going to walk down this row here and grab these cars. Let's see. 91 Jaguar XJS. I think it's a 12-cylinder, I believe. Ooh, look at this Ford truck. Oh, that's so beautiful. We finished off with a Honda. Got kind of a tuner here almost. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing here. Got this Challenger here. And I'm just going to keep on walking here. Got a 91 Vet. We'll grab this row over here. Ooh, a Buick Skylark. And a Chevy Vet. And I just get excited when I see some of the older Mopars and GM cars, just because, you know, at least I'm deeming them as being more rare. And then check out this GMC truck. We've seen a number of GMC trucks this weekend, so that's very nice to see. Check out this Buick Century station wagon. Definitely from my time. Oh wow, so retro. 91 Buick Century. Ooh, I love the shape of this one here. This 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe, and check out that hood ornament. And here we have a 1940 Buick Rare Super 820R Coupe. Look at the shape of that front. Man, those Buicks. We have ourselves a Jeepster. And look at the shape of this. 48 Willis Jeepster convertible. Oh, this is so elegant looking. 91 Chevy Vet. And I wonder if it's a C4 or a C5. You guys in the YouTube comment section, maybe let me know. I'm gonna look it up anyway, but any case, a post C3 Vet. I think this is a Jaguar XJS. Yes, it is 90 Jaguar XJS. I think this is the V12. And we finish this row off with 94 Cadillac Seville. Look at this 1970 Oldsmobile 98. You know, I think there was a green one in New Jersey. This is the one, oh, I wish I could remember. It's the car show that they have on Wednesdays and I think on Fridays. I wish I could just remember. I'm having a... And anyway, one of the New Jersey meets, the guy has a green 98. And then we have, ooh, a Cougar, Mercury Cougar, 68 Mercury Cougar. Nice. So here we have a 68 Camaro. Gorgeous green with the white striping. Yeah, this car is going to definitely turn some heads, folks. Remember this guy? We saw this guy at our at the event. I think yesterday and day before. Next we have a Ford Galaxy. I'm guessing it's from the late 60s. Nope, 64, early 60s. 64 Ford Galaxy. 1976 Chevy Malibu Classic. I just love that green color. Ooh, breathtaking older car, man. And then check out the C10 pickup. Whew. That is a nice color. It's like a kind of light maroon, dark red. Just walking around this baby. Beautiful. All right, folks, we're gonna now just kind of pick up the pace a little bit. Out with the 68 Pontiac Firebird, we got a Camaro here. And got the 57 Bel Air, so a good way to finish off this row. 57 Bel Air. Look at those wheels too. Check out this 54 Lincoln Capri. I almost mistook it for a lead sled almost. Not really quite a lead sled or even close, but it's just... I don't think I've seen a Lincoln Capri before though. That's good to see. 66 Mustang fastback, and then ooh, the purple 38 Chevy half-ton pickup. We go back to the 90s, or forward to the 90s. This 94 Camaro, stop it right there. And then we have a 93 Vet. Now this car is a piece of work here. This is definitely something special. And I say that not only because of the beautiful two-tone, but as something I haven't seen. The 54 Chrysler Windsor, I don't ever recall seeing one in my days. It's got a similar hood ornament to the Bel Air, it seems like. But wow, what a beautiful and stunning car. Damn plant got in the way, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and just walk this row here. Start off with the 69 Cadillac Biarritz. Probably mispronounced the hell out of that. 2000 Camaro. And a 2007 Stang. Shelby GT 500. We got what I'm guessing is a C4. And check this out. Triumph TR6. Look at the color on this. So nice to see the two buddies across the pond being represented there. And we got the C3. Looks like an 80, 79 or 80, I'm guessing. You guys in the comment section, let me know what year you think this car is. That sexy hood ornament. Oh, look at that front grille, my God. This is a Chrysler Imperial, damn tree. My God, that's one of the most beautiful cars I have seen, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and just walk around the whole car. Chrysler Imperial. I think this might be another Imperial here right next to her. Wow, that's a beautiful car. And we got ourselves another Vet C3 here. 81 or 82, I'm guessing. What do you guys think? Check out this beautiful 57 Thunderbird. Look at the color, like this light purple. Oh, what a beautiful car. All right. 1979 MG, MG8, 70 Plymouth Cuda, 2004 Jeep Wrangler, and a Saab, a 94 Saab. All right, interesting way to finish off the row. And then an 85 Benz 380 SL. How about this? The class and prestige from the 80s. 1969 Pontiac Firebird. I'm going to go ahead and walk this row here. Actually, no, I'm not. The sun is kind of, you know, deceiving. Got 2000 Chevy Camaro here. And then a 65 Dodge Polara. I'll keep walking. We got the Lincoln Town Car here. Yeah, the sun is really kind of imposing here. Hard to say which side is better, but this is the 65 Dodge Polara. I think the other side was better, but this is a beautiful car, regardless of what side you're filming and what the sun is doing. Then you have a 69 Camaro. Look at that color. Look at that blue. It's more like a neutral color blue. It's not a really like bright flashy blue. It's more like a kind of more menacing blue, for lack of a better term. 1979 K10, very strong looking truck here, folks. Then we got ourselves a Mustang here, the 66 Mustang. Funny, as I said that, I wanted to smack myself. This is not even close to a 86 Mustang. I just looked at the stupid, I was trying to look at the, read what it was, and I mistook the 846, but 86 Mustang. Ooh, 1973 Mercury Montego. And it's just, for me, it's just cool to see the cars I just don't ever see. I've never seen a Montego before. And then we have an AMX Javelin. I have seen these before, but again, also a very, very rare car, at least from what I've seen. So two cars that are very, very rare. Grab these two here. 93 Stang here, a Fox body, and we got the Firebird. Looks like something from the 70s. Can't read what the 77 Firebird, folks. Look at this. Is this the Deluxe or a Buick 8? 4.5 window coupe. 48 4.5 window coupe. Grand Wagoneer. '89 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. But definitely from my time. '89 Volkswagen Combi, if you guys can hear me. This chicken magnet. 2022 Chang Coco LE. What in the hell is this? And how many ladies would be gawking at you for this car? And maybe my tone was a bit satirical, but you never know. I mean, something different like that, you don't know. And it's cool to see unique cars. 95 Ford F-150. And then we have a 77 K10, Chevy K10. And then a 80/60/20. Should be obvious from the body. The square body there. Custom Deluxe 20 there. Check out the Fleetwood. Look at the size of this car. Oh my lord. And then right next to her, taking all the attention, the 59 Cadillac Series 62. Oh, this is absolutely breathtaking. Sorry about the plant, folks. And look at the fins in the back too. Wow. We got Lincoln Continental, folks. Look at the cream color. And that badge says Town Coupe on it. Oh, I love the cream color. That's beautiful. We'll stop it right there. That's a nice shot. This Impala, so different from the late 50s and early 60s. Look at how the shape just changed. A 1970 Impala. So look at how much more muscular it looks. Understandably so. Beautiful cream colored car. Got a 72 Stingray here. Then a Fox body. 84 Mustang GT Turbo. We finished this section off. 91 Mercury Capri. So that's really interesting. Look at this Mercury. I don't know what the hell this car was. A Mercury Capri from 91. That's pretty rare. Buick Skylark from 67. We have a 2007 Chrysler PT Cruiser. And we finish off this section here with a 91 Cadillac DeVille. Hey everyone, hope you're having a good time. Hope you're enjoying the footage of the cars at the Expo Center. So there's probably one other car outside that I want to get, but I actually want to go inside. There's some pretty nice cars inside. So I want to see if we can film some of the cars inside. So let's get to it, folks. So this is the inside of the Expo Center. And I have never been in here before. And next time I come to Carlisle, I definitely want to come here again. So I am just going to walk and do a general pan of the cars. Again, in the interest of time, that was a 69 Camaro. This is a 65 Oldsmobile Cutlass. Just going to walk. 57 Bel Air. Ooh, look at that. 58 Vet. I'm going to have to finish off with that. Finish this frame off here. I'll finish the shot off with this frame. That's beautiful. Well, that could even be a thumbnail, folks. And we got the Cobra here. Carroll Shelby, the engineering mastermind. And check out this 48 Ford Custom here. Next we got a 68 Camaro and a 67 Chevelle. So very strong way to finish off this row here. Ooh, check out that vet. Looks beautiful in the frame there, doesn't it, folks? I'll walk around her. 63 Corvette. Whew. Boy, in a neutral color too. Just goes so these vets look good in any color pretty much. Yeah, look at this GTO here. Look how beefy the body of the car looks. 69 Pontiac GTO, and look at that front grille. Well into the muscle car era, folks. Let me back out here, get the sign also. Check out this 78 Mercury Cougar. This one here, is this a Corvair? I don't know why it gives me Corvair vibes. Because it is a Corvair. 63 Chevy Corvair. It's one of the few cars I actually got correct without looking at the tag. Ooh. We'll grab the interior while we're at it. Ooh. Look at the dash. Very nice. Look at this Thunderbird. 55? What do you think, folks? No tag on it. I'm gonna keep walking here. We'll get this, looks like a pace car here. All right, folks, so we're done the Expo Center, at least the inside, and you know, I obviously there are probably a lot more cars in here, so this probably isn't the best representation. Still some very nice cars in here, and good to get footage of them. You know, this is kind of an off day. I didn't even think I was gonna film, so I'm doing all this whole entire day is kind of random. So there's one more car that I want to get outside. There's a beautiful pre-World War II Mercedes that I want to get. So let's get to it, folks. Hey folks, so this car here, this beautiful, gorgeous Anglia, this was at an event in Yukon, a Yukon car event, and this car was going up against various Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and McLarens. So they had some higher end exotics there, and this car won Best in Show in over 2,000 cars there, and this car won Best in Show there. This is the beautiful Ford Anglia here, and if you guys don't know, that's basically the UK division of Ford, which is why you never heard of Anglia.
Wheels.
Yeah.
You ever heard of them?
What is it?
Hologram magnesium wheels.
No, I haven't. Hologram magnesium wheels too. So this
rare.
So this is a very special car.
Yes, it is.
We're seeing here, folks, and it's cool because, like I said, I'm filming this totally out of the blue. I wasn't even planning this. This is one of the things where you just come and start filming and you don't know what you're gonna find. And this car, this is a special car here, folks. So might even be my thumbnail. All right, folks, last car. Here it is. Check out this Benz here. Look at this thing. 1934 Benz. Oh my goodness. Imagine pulling up on Landis Avenue in Seattle City with this. There she is, folks. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do my wrap up now. So like I said, today was just a random day. You know, some friends of mine came down. We were going to go to the show just so, you know, one of the guys, I figured he'd like it. But then we ended up at the Expo Center, which I really wasn't, I hate to sound ignorant, I wasn't aware. I knew there was an Expo Center, but I never went to it. I was focusing more on the, you know, on Fall Carlisle, on the fairgrounds. And I kind of stumbled upon all these cars here, and I'm like, well, I might as well go and get footage. So that's what I did today. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the footage I was able to get today of the cars at the Expo Center. Again, a lot of really nice cars here. You see that beautiful Ford Model A in the background there. But anyway, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Bistragini. I provide car content. I cover classics, customs, exotics. I've done a lot of pretty cool events recently. I was even abroad. I did an event called the Goodwood Revival, which was really amazing. And I also went to two really awesome museums. One was Auto World in Brussels, Belgium, where I saw some really amazing cars there. And the other one was the British Motor Museum and also the Jaguar Daimler Heritage Trust. their collection. So I saw some really amazing cars at both of those museums as well. But anyway, yeah, so I would just say in summary, if you're someone that just loves cars in general, then you definitely want to follow my channel. But anyway, most importantly, if you like the content today or of the video that I'll be posting of today, then go ahead, hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.